All right, Lagos, it's time for Past Solutions. My name is Wisdom Chapp-Jumbo. It's about that time again. You know what it is. This is where we talk about everything on power, energy, sustainability, renewable energy, solar. This is where we power your homes. This is where we tell you what you need to know, how you need to power your home. No home should be in darkness here. And like I always say, there's always a solution. Don't doubt it. All right. Yes, I have some very fantastic guests in the studio. We are going to talk about everything that is happening. Now, today's show, I want to put it around helping Nigerians understand the need for solar home systems and how to get you the least solar. So people always tell me, Wisdom, solar is expensive, solar is this, solar is that, and I always disagree, because really doing this for the longest of time, I know for a fact that is not true. So today we are discussing powering access to solar to meet every need. And I really want you to take this topic serious. We discuss very serious things here. But this week, take it a little bit more serious because I want you after today's show to say, okay, tell me next week, Wisdom, after we finish talking, I went to buy a solar lantern for my house and I'm enjoying the use. And thank you for helping me to get it. I want us to get to that kind of conversation. That's what I want to achieve after today's show. All right. Before we go into the conversation, one hit topic now within the space is a lot of people are changing their fuel to CNG. Their fuel cars to CNG and all of that. It's one curious conversation I always want to have. And I'm looking to have someone in the studio to help us break it down. This is Power Solutions. And everything that we power us sustainably is what we want to discuss. And I'm really digging into this topic. If you have been using CNG for your cars, some people bought electric cars, by the way. And people are advocating that we have electric charge stations in the country. And people are advocating for government to begin to build one. The buses in Lagos procured recently by Lagos State government are electric buses. And have you seen anyone on the road, those electric buses? Have you entered any yet? Maybe you should call me later and gist me how that is going. But anyways, today we are discussing powering access to solar to meet every need. And my guest in the studio today is one of the very good guys you really want to listen to. And I will tell you in a bit. Okay, yeah. So my guest in the studio today is Olaitan Shittu. He is training manager West and Central Africa for Sun King. Yes, Sun King. I mentioned Sun King. Yeah, that rings a bell. No, don't tell me. I know. Anyways, yeah. So Mr. Olaitan is training manager for Sun King, and he's here to sort of tell us what Sun King has been doing around helping Nigerians have access to solar home systems for their every home need. And that is what is really crucial. Every home needs to be able to power itself. And what is the alternative means for you to achieve this, if not solar? Mr. Olaitan, welcome to the show.
All right. Thank you. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Lagos.
Yeah.
Good to be here. Thank you.
You will not imagine trying to get something for this program has been a journey, and I'm happy. I'm happy really to have you in the studio. Really, you're looking really good. You didn't wear yellow. You only wore white.
Thank you.
With
very
a touch
much.
of yellow.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get to the conversation real quick, Mr. Olaitan. Good to have you again.
Thank you.
First, let's start with your journey. Just learning that you were in telecoms before, and before coming to this sector. I'm so curious to share your story. Tell us your professional journey and why this sector really. Like I said behind the stage, I said there's more money in telecoms. What are you doing here? There's no money. We are still hustling this sector.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning to our listeners once again. My name is Olaitan Shittu. I work for Sun King as training manager for West and Central Africa. All right. Why Sun King? Why this sector? I'll answer that with just in just one word: the future.
Hmm.
Right, the future, right? And yeah, sometimes it's good to inconvenience yourself,
Okay.
move out of your comfort zone, and be a part of a bigger picture, right? And for me, solar, renewable energy is the future. Okay, prior to joining Sun King, I've had my background from telecommunication, like you rightly pointed out, from customer experience, learning delivery, systems and processes, and a bit of business analysis. Yes, for me, like I said, renewable energy
Is the
is the
future.
future, and I'm loving it here. Thank you.
I like that, and I agree with you because I mean I also came into this sector like 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, and truly I will agree with you. It's the future, and a lot of this we are doing in this sector is really for the future, and that's the most exciting part of it. Now let's get to the conversation. Sun King in 2009 sold its first solar powered lamp. That's many years ago, 2009,
Yeah.
and I mean the company has now grown to this huge company we see now doing so much within the space,
Yes.
with over 100 million product users based
Yes.
in many countries
Yes.
in the world. Now,
Yes.
how would you describe the journey of Sun King? If you were to just, in your best possible words, how would you describe the journey of Sun King
Okay, I'll say evolving.
evolving?
Yes, and in a very interesting manner. Like you rightly pointed out, I'd like to start by touching on our mission statement,
Okay.
which is powering access to brighter lives.
Hmm.
Hence, we ensure that everything that we do at Sun King is to unlock a brighter life for our customers.
Okay.
We sold our first lamp in 2009, and globally, because Sun King is a global organization,
Yeah.
right? So globally, the business boasts of about 2,500 employees,
Yeah.
serving over 100 million solar system users
Yeah.
across 65
Five
countries
countries.
of the world.
Hmm.
All right. So that makes us one of the leading, solar energy organizations. Okay. And, looking at the journey so far, coming back to how the journey has been. Yes, we have this target population, global user of about 1.8 billion, that will currently focused on, supporting those who are off grid.
Yeah.
And in some instances, those who are on the grid, but the grid not reliable, very epileptic. Okay? And if we come down to the Nigeria market, because we're quite sensitive,
Okay.
to our customers' needs.
Okay.
Whatever we do at Sun King is not because what Olaitan loves, is
Okay.
what the customer loves and
Okay.
look forward to. And we quite understand the Nigeria market that our consumers look forward to, an affordable solar system, a durable solar system. They look forward to a robust solar system for their homes and businesses. For instance, SMEs, right? They want to be in touch with their customers 24/7
Okay.
without the fear of power cut,
All right.
right? So, and for us, these have been our focus towards unlocking those potentials.
Let's
for
come
our
down to the
customers.
Nigerian market now.
Yes.
I mean, you came into the market in 2011, around that time, and I just want to ask you, really, since then till now, what have you seen is one of the issues we have with power? Because solving the issue of power has been a bottleneck for the country, and reason why we are discussing a lot of alternatives. But looking at the market and looking at the country as a whole, what has been what would you think is the issue we have still been struggling with power in Nigeria?
All right, thank you very much. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
I dare say that power would never be enough in Nigeria. Yes, because the country itself is not static,
Okay.
right? And if we're going to make Nigeria an industrial hub to boost our economy, then improved power is a game changer.
Okay.
And for us as an industry, we have had this opportunity to partner with the government, to improve, access to power.
Yeah.
And this is because the government of the day as well is really much interested towards ensuring that, we diversify power, not just necessarily relying on the national grid. And this is where we come in to create that convenience and affordability such that will complement the effort of the government.
I like how you just said that. Lagos, if you're just joining the conversation, this is Power Solutions, and we have been listening to Mr. Olaitan Shittu, who is training manager for Sun King.
1, 2, 3, 4. We are live. Join the show. It's Power Solutions.
All right, so I have Mr. Olaitan in the studio. This is Power Solutions. Power Solutions is powered by Olon Energy Impact Investment Company, with support from your number one talk station, Nigeria Info. And we're trying to talk around powering access to solar home systems for every home need. And Mr. Shittu is just taking us through what that journey has been for their company. Now, Mr. Shittu, back to you now, just to ask quickly. I recall in May this year, like I said before, you joined the market in 2011 and in Nigeria here, and the journey has really gone really far. And just this year, May 2003, just in a bid to help solve the issues we're having with fossil fuel, the cost hike in petrol, I dare say, anyone who can power their generator now, the person is a big man. Because the cost of fuel is not joke. But in order to solve this problem, Sun King launched its new solar inverter in May in 2023. I mean, that was a very huge launch. I watched it. I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
But just we're in August now. I just want to ask you, how would you describe the acceptance of that product in the market? How would you describe it? How has it been so far?
Okay, thank you very much. That's a very good question. I dare say that, in the month of May, right, we launched the first in our series of inverters.
Yeah.
Right, and the acceptance from Nigerians have been massive.
Okay.
Right. Permit me to use this opportunity to say a little more about the Nigeria market. Currently, we have over 630 employees in Nigeria with Sun King. Nigeria being the first market within West Africa region and the largest, as we speak.
And this product is in your series of how many products you've launched so far?
So I'm just going to discuss that in terms of the evolution of our product.
Okay.
Right. So as I was saying, over 630 employees, then over 9,600 field sales executive. These are our field ambassadors that ensure that our product gets to every home. They conduct door-to-door sales. We call it direct to consumer.
Yeah.
So coming back to our launch of the inverter series in the month of May, the acceptance have been quite good.
Okay.
And as I speak, we've sold over 2,000 copies
of that inverter.
Yes, over 2,000.
So it's good to see the acceptance has really been positive.
Yes, fantastic.
Tell us about the inverter. How does it work?
Okay, so the inverter. Okay, that will make me to kind of step into the evolution of our products a bit. All right. So way back, we started with what I call the lanterns, right? And over time, having listened to our customers, having been able to crave what will meet their need, we moved into what we call home systems.
Okay.
Right? Because home systems allow our customers to do much more than just having lightings. They can power their solar TV, they can power a solar fan, both standing fan, table fan, etc. They can even have extensive, more number of bulbs to spread in their apartment. Then again, we decide to listen to our customers, and we graduated to our inverter series, which give back to the launch that we had in the month of May, right? So this is a 2 kVA inverter, right? It works like a typical grid.
Okay.
And it creates opportunity for our consumers to power their regular appliances such as your fans, your refrigerator, your laptop, your mobile phones, etc. Right? Now, the high point of this inverter for me, it's because it is an hybrid inverter.
What does that mean?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Because we are a futuristic organization, right? We decided to ensure that we're manufacturing a product that will stand the test of time, right? Not just that, a product that will give value for customers' money. Hence the hybrid, where consumers will be able to charge their inverter even through national grid.
That's what you mean
At
by
the same time,
hybrid.
they can charge it with our solar panels.
Okay.
Right, because we're quite futuristic that what in case we're in a full-time raining season,
Okay.
right, what becomes of the inverter? Will it still serve well? And again, because at Sun King, we'll make use of the best of technologies. Our solar panel technology is such that we'll still be charging in cloudy season.
Okay, I know Lagos have a lot of questions to
Yes.
ask you. The phone lines, I see they are buzzing.
Yes.
We're going to take a few of the calls. If you want to call us back, you can do so now. The number is 0700 993 993 993 0700 993 993 993. You can call us. I know the phone has been buzzing, but let's take some calls just after that. I know they have a lot to ask you. One is when you mentioned the raining. Someone has asked me previously, what happens when there's rain, really presently, especially with that your inverter? How does it work? If there's rain, there's no NEPA light in my area, and I have this inverter, what's going to happen?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Like I did mention earlier, we are quite futuristic and we're sensitive to our customers' needs. Hence, our products are manufactured with best material. For instance, our PV, which is otherwise known as solar panel, right, is manufactured with the best category that is available from silicon, which we call, which is the highest in that category.
We have a call. Let me just quickly take this phone call, then we'll come back to you.
All right, thank you.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Power Solutions.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Your name and you have 30 seconds.
My name is Benga. I'm calling from Lekki Phase 1.
All right, Benga, go on. 30 seconds.
Yes, I just want to quickly ask the guest, what is the average cost of your product for an average home, say 3-bedroom flat, for example? And then what's the name of it again?
All right, we'll take a question shortly. One more call, and then we'll come back to you. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Power Solutions. Hello. Okay, you may need to call us back because I can hear you. All right, I know we're going to come to the. I don't know if you've landed with your thought initially. Land with that,
Yes.
then we'll go to cost, which is even my next questions.
Okay. So I was going to say that we use the best of material, and because we're mindful of cloudy season, right? We use what we call monocrystalline for our solar panels, and that makes it. That gives it the opportunity to charge, even in a cloudy season.
So there's something they call monocrystalline.
Yes.
It's on the panels.
Yes. So that's the category of material that we use for our own panel. They are like in 3 categories, but that's the highest in that
So
fashion.
that monocrystalline makes the panel still charge.
Even in cloudy season.
Even in cloudy season.
Even though it might not be as strong as when you have a sunny day.
Okay, but as long as there's brightness,
Yes, it will
the
charge.
monocrystalline will still help the panel to charge.
Yes, it will charge.
All right. Just people asking me questions on whether the panel will work when there's rain. Well, I hope you have gotten the answer. All right. So we'll move to the question on affordability. And Nigerians want to know, how can they afford this? I know I've seen that your products, you have the ones that cost at least 22,000 naira, where you can, products where you can pay 22,000 naira per week once you sign up. I mean, I don't have the details, you tell us.
Okay.
But tell us about affordability. Are these products that you've mentioned, this inverter, how affordable are they? And someone asked a question, what would be the costs? For example, let me help him ask more for that, because if I have a 2-bedroom flat, I want to power everything. I have a 3-bedroom flat, I have to power my TV, Bugbero, everything. What is the cost?
All right. Excellent question. right? So I'll take it from the part of the fact that as a business, we design, we distribute, and we also finance through what we call our pay-as-you-go financing model.
Okay.
Because we're sensitive to our customers' budgets, right? So we want to make it affordable for them.
Okay.
Also, in our bouquet of products, right? So customers have the opportunity to choose according to their earning capacity
Okay.
and their need. Now, I'll quickly go back to a caller, that called or to inquire for if I have a 3-bedroom, etc. Yeah, so for such customer can actually go for our, our inverter, the one launched in the month of May. So, and yes, in order to ensure that the customer is able to spread their budget, and direct their income to other needs at home, such as they want to food children's school fees, they want to pay medical bills, etc. So our pay-as-you-go financing model help us to break down the payment into affordable installments, as little as 22,250 naira weekly for the inverter. For instance, for our
how many years will that person finish paying?
So we're spreading is for 76 weeks.
Okay.
At the same time, remember I did mention the issue of affordability, need, and earning capacity.
Okay.
Because we're also mindful of other people who might need some of our products that will not be able to.
Let me give you a practical example now.
Yes.
If I earn minimum wage 30,000 naira, I cannot use the 22K to pay for solar every week. What kind of product is available for me?
So that is where we come in again.
Okay.
We're sensitive to affordability and your earning capacity. And we have products that can allow you to pay as little as 1,200 naira weekly repayment.
You say?
Yes, 1,200 naira weekly repayment.
Ha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
1,200 I can pay.
Yes.
For every week.
Yes.
How many years will I finish paying?
So that
if the other guy took 76 weeks, my own is going to be 70. We have a caller. Let's take this call quickly. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Power Solutions.
Yeah, is this Nigerian Info?
Yeah, this is Nigerian Info. This is Power Solutions. Your name, and then you have 30 seconds for your question.
Yeah, please. I'm sorry to tell you this. I won the game this morning. They were calling me. They couldn't get me online.
Okay, they'll call you back. This is Power Solutions. They'll call you back. All right. So let's finish on that. So 1,200, I can get the product.
Yes. So and that's why I said we understand our terrain, we understand the economy, hence we'll make available different capacities in terms of availability and in terms of your need. Yes, for our customers.
Fantastic. I hope this solves the whole questions around affordability. I bring guests every single week to talk to you guys to make it easy on this issue of affordability, and I want to kill this whole talk of it's too expensive. There's a reason why I bring this kind of guest who are doing amazing work within the space to say, look, this is not as expensive as we all think. There's a product for you. There is something you can get depending on the capacity that you can carry, your financing capacity, your earning capacity. There's something you can start with, even if it's a lantern, so that you don't use candle. And you can see when you don't even have light. Start from somewhere. This thing is a journey. It's a journey. So I really want to kill this whole conversation of, some people have not even got to price a solar lantern. And they'll call me and say, Wisdom, this thing is too expensive. Who told you so? Who told you? Who told you? Well, anyway, this is Power Solutions. My name is Wisdom Chapp-Jumbo, and it's been exciting talking to Mr. Olaitan Shittu, who is training manager from Sun King. The Power Solutions is powered by All On Energy Impact Investment Company, and of course in partnership with your number one talk station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Mr. Shittu, you had a final thought there. Let me allow you to conclude on that.
All right, thank you very much. I just want to emphasize on two things.
Good.
Right?
1 minute.
The inverter comes with 3 years warranty.
Fantastic. So if it spoil in second month, I can bring it back.
We are responsible.
Okay.
Right? Again, right? The inverter battery is made with the best material
Okay.
lithium phosphate, which is 10 times stronger than a typical lead acid battery you see out there.
And in fact, lithium battery is even the best batteries sets. I mean, that we've been told within the sector is if you want a long-lasting life for your solar, lithium is the best.
And finally, on that thought, our pay-as-you-go financing model help customers to even unlock savings from medical bills. Imagine you putting on your fossil fuel generator. It emits carbon monoxide, right? Your kids could inhale some smokes, and you want to take them to the clinic. That has been taken care of. Again, you don't pay for servicing, calling the technicians, etc. That has also been taken care of within our 3 years, warranty period.
Fantastic. Lagos, if this is something that excites you, if you really want to switch to solar, there is no excuse now to switch to solar. And like we do every week, helping some of you, connecting you to these companies who are doing amazing work so that you are able to switch successfully. All right. You know what? Send me a WhatsApp message just in case this is something you're interested in. We connect you to these companies as much as we can. So send me a WhatsApp. This is for WhatsApp only. You guys don't call me. When I give this number, don't call me. 081 120 90862. I call again 081 120 90862. Hit me on WhatsApp and let's continue this conversation. My name is Wisdom, and this has been an exciting conversation. And Mr. Olaitan Shittu from Sun King, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate having you in the studio. And until we come again, we'll follow the journey. Thank you so much for the time. This is Wisdom. And send me that WhatsApp message, and we'll begin to connect you to as much as we can to these companies. No more excuse. I don't want to hear anything again. And what we have discussed today is so robust to give you an insight to know that affordability shouldn't be the problem. Should already unlock different opportunities for you. And these entrepreneurs, these innovators are working steadily for your good. And switching to solar and solving your power problem. People call me, they don't even have power for 3 months, for 2 months, for 1 year. I think it's a sad situation. If you're in this sort of situation, I want you to think of how do I have an alternative to this now. And this is why Power Solutions is here for this purpose. Once again, please help me say thank you to Mr. Olaitan Shittu. Until we come again next week with another exciting conversation. My name remains Wisdom Chapp-Jumbo, and this is Power Solutions powered by Olon Energy Impact Investment Company in partnership with the number one talk station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. The news is up next.
Uplifting the nation through information.
Is it appropriate for a policeman to be searching through somebody's phone?
No, it is wrong. The problem that the lecturers have against IPPIS is very simple. Our lecturers, they are teaching in University of Lagos alone. They are teaching in other universities, private, public, state, all kind of universities. Now, this IPPIS will cut off this madness. So that is what they are against. No, they feel like the federal government, the corrupt government. So let them be chopping their own at the federal level, while the university will be chopping their own at the university level, academic level, and it can't continue like that.
Your reliable station for more information around Nigeria. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. It's 12 o'clock.
The news. Timely, fresh as it breaks on 99.3